Hi everyone, in this video I want to show you how to get started with using Midjourney, which is a software, an AI program that generates images simply by typing a description of what you desire to create. Here's some example of the images that it's created. So you can access Midjourney through Discord, which is an instant messaging application. It's free to download. You simply download and create an account. You want to log into the application and then go to midjourney.com and click on join beta, and then you simply log in using Discord. This will take you to the Midjourney channel where you can access the program in the chat rooms. So there are a number of chat rooms that you can use. You can start with the newbies channel, and these numbers may change, so there are different servers, and once you enter the channel you notice there are a lot of activities going on. So these are different users basically using the application, and you see their work in real time as they are prompting the AI to generate new images. So for every description you can see what the AI has generated. You can basically start by typing /imagine, enter, and then typing a prompt. For instance, a turtle riding a bike, and click enter, and I go to the bottom of this feed. Sometimes it's hard to find your image depending on how many users are using this at the same time. It may go up and down, so you need to scroll to find, but the easiest way is to click on the inbox at the top right corner and click on the mentions. So here you can see all the works you have done, and clicking on the jump will take you there. So these are some of the images I created previously. So just looking for the new one that I just typed in. So here it comes. So I can click on the jump and it will take me to where that image was generated. So this is 4 variations of that prompt, and gives you the options to either upscale a particular image or create a variation based on that image. So the numbering for these starts from top left corner, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and the corresponding buttons are here. So U1 stands for upscaling this image. V2, for instance, is for creating a variation of this image. And you can regenerate the 4 images if you don't like any of these. In this case, for example, I want to upscale number 4, and then maybe create a variation of number 2. So clicking on the mentions section here, I can see the job is already started. It will take a few seconds for the AI to generate these images, and once it's done, basically you can click on the image and see the bigger picture. Click on the original to download or save the image. Let's see the upscale job if it's finished already. So here is the upscale job of that variation, and I can either make another variation or even upscale it further. The light upscale redo is kind of like reducing some of the details or the noise. For instance, here it's generated a different version of that and looks smoother, whereas if you compare with this one, there's a little bit of noise or maybe like more details. So that's the options you have, and then there's also these rankings you can provide the AI. So it's like a feedback to the AI about this job, and it's constantly learning, so it helps it to get better. There are keywords that you can use, for instance things like photorealistics, or mentioning the style of the painting you want or the artist. For instance, if I type in imagine Milky Way galaxy road Bob Ross, maybe. So this will generate an image in style of painting of Bob Ross. Okay, so this is what is generated. Let's jump to it. Okay, so you can see it's like a oil painting, and yeah, it looks like a Milky Way galaxy. So there are basically a number of free trial you can do. I think you get about 25 tries, and you can find out how many you got left by typing /info. This will tell you how many jobs you have got left. So here says roughly 11 jobs left, and once you run out of that, you would have to get the paid plan, which you can basically subscribe by typing subscribe /subscribe, which takes you to the page where the plans are, the subscriptions. There are a couple of subscription plans. So if you go to open subscription, so there is a basic membership for roughly 200 images per month. You pay $10, or you can get an unlimited personal use for $30. So for this $30 one, you get basically GPU time, 15 hours per month. But if you want to use the relaxed GPU time, which might take longer to generate images, you get unlimited. But if you want a fast response, then it's limited. And here basically the private visibility, if you don't want your images to be shown in the feed like how we see everyone's generated images, you would have to pay an extra $20 to get like a private channel where others won't see the images you create. So there is a community page where you can actually see the work done by others, and you can see what prompt they have used, and you know, use a similar prompt to come up with a similar image. Once you have the paid plan, you have access to more features, like being able to bookmark the images that you like, or copying the commands that they use. There is also a section on the website where you can access your own profile. If you go to midjourney.com/app and log in, you see whatever you have created so far, and you can save the images from there or copy the prompt if you want to try regenerating those images. So here's some examples of what I've done so far. When you have the subscription plan, you will get a dedicated room where basically you can use it without interruption. So this is a quick overview of Midjourney. It's quite fun to use, and I hope the video was useful for you to get started. I try to create more video regarding the AI art generation tools, and dig a bit deeper into using these tools. Let me know in the comments if you found it useful, or if you like me to cover any particular topic. And thanks for watching.